You thought Jack Smith was hunting Trump, and Trump just turned the tables on Jack Smith in his Washington, D.C. case under Chutkan, asking for damages. Welcome to Doug in Exile. This is how the pros do it. This is where all the happy people hang out. So thanks for joining us. I hope you'll subscribe. So first, we're on the great, she's a researcher and a journalist, Julie Kelly, on Twitter. Team Trump's seeking damages. Issue here is Jack Smith is flagrantly violating the court order on stay to shape news coverage. Trump's lawyers are not, so the narrative, of course, is one-sided. Remember, this is why Jack Smith is going after Trump's free speech and wants to shut him down, because Jack Smith will just keep leaking to the press and he gets to control the entire narrative. And they're all following suit, exactly as we predicted. So here's the legal document. Last, the court should require the prosecutors to compensate Trump for damages sustained as a result of noncompliance. That is, the prosecutor, Jack Smith's noncompliance. Namely, the prosecutors should reimburse President Trump for all reasonable attorney's fees and other expenses that he has incurred responding to the prosecutor's improper productions and filings. This would include the costs of preparing his prior response and letter. And in preparing and litigating this motion in the district, contempt, quote, award will often consist of reasonable costs, including attorney's fees. Point being, Trump is making the case to countersue. Now, this is supposed to probably make Jack Smith think twice, too, about what he's doing, because Trump's going to get his money to pay his attorneys. He's going to make them pay it for him. This is a brilliant move and good. Here's Julie Kelly again. New Trump's lawyers asked Judge Chutkan to consider contempt of court charge against special counsel Jack Smith for defying the stay order on January 6th trial. Smith continues to file motions while case is on hold, waiting immunity rulings. Remember, they're waiting for Trump to see if Trump is immune. It got appealed. And then meanwhile, Jack Smith, he's still filing motions. So he's harassing Trump when they're supposed to be waiting. They're on a stay. So now Trump is nailing Jack Smith with contempt of court, as if Chutkan's going to nail Jack Smith for contempt of court. I love this guy. I just think Trump is the greatest in doing this. The stay order is clear, straightforward, and unambiguous. All substantive proceedings in this court are halted. So why do you keep filing motions, Jack Smith? Despite this clarity, the prosecutors began violating the stay almost immediately. First, within 5 days of the court entering the stay order, the prosecutors served thousands of pages of additional discovery, together with a purported draft exhibit list, Doc 188. Through counsel, President Trump advised that he rejected the prosecutors' unlawful productions and their actions violated stay order, and that he would seek relief in their malicious conduct. Continued. But now when Chutkan turns this down, it'll be another level of them going after her, saying, see, you're just political. You're just a Democrat. This is because Jack Smith is your boy and Trump's of the opposite party. Ignoring this warning, the prosecutors filed an expansive motion in Lemonade less than 10 days later. Thus, document teams with partisan rhetoric as proof, including false claims that President Trump propagates irrelevant disinformation, both within the courtroom and without. Trump's lawyers accuse Smith of doing Biden campaign's dirty work. This is the last one. Yet this is not the prosecutor's only unlawful goal. Unstated, but obvious, is the prosecutor's desperate efforts to harass President Trump and prevent his likely victory in the 2024 presidential election. That's going in the legal record, guys. A significant part of his strategy, which the prosecutors have employed from the outset, to use this case as a platform to advance the Biden campaign's dishonest political talking points, including For example, echoing the false and defamatory claims that President Trump spreads disinformation. So this is something that both the court, Jack Smith's court has said, as well as the Biden campaign. He's just saying, look, the court is saying the same thing as the Biden campaign about Trump. This is politics. This is a great case, man. I hope this one wins, but there's no way Chutkan's going to agree with it. But then she look a fool, and it's obvious she's political. And so Trump wins in yet a different way. I'm Doug in Exile.